guys, this is Stock Scalper Journey, and I'm going to be breaking down my day trades today. I traded 3 different stocks, DQ, which is right here, NURO, NURO, and SQBG. So going over DQ, as you can see, is I shorted it at about $85 range, and I took about $3-4 there. However, the stock went down essentially $20. Well, ever since it started, as soon as the market opened, the bears came in at about $92, and it's now trading at $67.90. So this is a big move here, and I caught a little portion of it. I regret not holding my position for a little bit longer, even maybe 10 minutes. Let's see what 10 minutes longer would have been, and not so scaling out so fast right here, like maybe quarter right here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more minutes, another half, and then, maybe letting the rest just ride for the rest of the day, or having sat here for another 10 more minutes and scaling out another half here, and then letting the other half ride from this point downwards. My conviction was the break of VWAP, the break under 200, and I tried to catch this bounce here, but as soon as it bounced, a lot of selling happened, and I caught it right here. So as soon as this happened, I knew it couldn't break back over VWAP, so it was gonna kind of huddle under this 9 and 20 EMA, which it didn't cross over the 20 EMA until the $72 mark, but then immediately just curled back down and then found some support around the $67 range, $66, $67 range. So that was my trade today. We can look at the daily, and it just immediately flushed back down. Did not want to go above $92. Anybody going long got bull trapped right there. NURO, same thing here. I traded, kind of took a little profit right here, shorted again, took profit, added to the short, took profit. Not a very good way to trade. I had 19 executions there. If I would have just held it, a little longer from these original short positions, I could have had better profits, and then just let it ride. And even if it came back to $26, I could have had sold the rest of the shares at maybe around the $30.40 range. So I could have closed out right now with more profit. Daily, you can see this. It's squeezed. It's been just going parabolic. Boom, 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 boom. The $2 range all the way up to $37. Now it's down to $26. So phenomenal in just a couple of days. The last stock I traded was SQBG, and pre-market, it had a big move, and then it was ranging, trying to, faking people out. People were going long here, going down, going short, kind of going back up, creating this flag. However, it really didn't break out very much. It had that, the test that, boom, and then, but it didn't break above pre-market highs. Double top, that's the conviction, of a short. Double tops are very indicative that price just can't rally above this price point, and normally people will start shorting at this topping tail candle here. I'm going to show you. Topping tail is just a high wick on the top of the candle, the body of the candle. So right here, it just immediately shot up. So there's profits to be taken here, and I bought the highest tick on. I lost there, and then all of a sudden I seen this happen and sold it, shorted, and then I started making my money going back down. But if someone is unsure right here, this right here, the break of VWAP could have been a good place to put a position to go short, right about, and within this range right here, just one position could have held it. Let's say you got in at 13.45. It never came back up to 13.45. You know, it could have left for the rest of the day, and 100 shares later, 13.45. Let's just say 11.67. That's essentially $2. Oh, look, it just dropped down to 11.38 from 11.46. Let's just say that's $2. You had 100 shares. That's $200. Someone could have made minus the $8 worth of fees for the executions, $4 to put it on, $4 to take it out, and then the ECN fees on top of that. So maybe $8.50, $9. So okay, well, let's just say $190. This trade would have paid someone if they had 100 shares going short. Same with this one, NURO was a good one. If someone was going short 100 shares at $33, 30, let's say 34, they went short 100 shares. It's now at 26.50. Or let's just say, make it for easy on math, 34.50. What is that? 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. That's $8, 100 shares. That's $800 this could have played. And if you would have taken out more along this lows down here, that's almost $21 right here. So $21.50, let's say, to $34.50, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. That's $13 whole dollars in 100 shares. That's $1,300 for patience. That's the price of having patience for this. Isn't Ross, my mentor, he scalps stocks. He's out within the first hour. But what I've found out is I like to let my short positions ride out for the rest of the day, because what I found is they just keep dying out. I do like to scalp stocks when they're pumping up in price. So let's go back to DQ here. Pre-market, it popped up, but usually just this time of year, if it's not creating that higher high, busting out blue skies, it's failing for the rest of the day. And that's been one of my favorite setups. Just watch for the under the VWAP and just short it to take profit. So this is a $100,000 account could have made close to 9% today off my 100,000 if I had it. This is still a demo account, guys. I'm practicing. I'm learning to breathe and to not go in and out within a second. I'm learning to wait and let these trades ride. Last week, my win percentage was above 71%. I had a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and this is my second consecutive week being profitable. My weekly net, you can see here that, that I got hit hard here. This was my biggest loss. I bought a stock that squeezed up almost $20 top tick, and then it failed like $24. So it went even lower than the original move, and I was being hopeful and buying the stock, trying to buy the dip. And I'll never do that again, because that was the second time I did that. The other time was in, I think, January, February, but it wasn't this big, because I kept adding 1,000 shares every time it would go down $1, and then finally it just, I lost. But last month I was negative 56,000 because of that negative $85,000 day. That's what it means to blow an account. This right here would have taken all my money. And the month before that, all the previous months I've been doing a lot better, profitable each month. So far in July, I'm up 36,000. With today's profits, I'll be up 45,000. My goal is to be positive at least 56,000 to negate June's, just to show that I can, prove to myself that I can actually do this and make back my loss. But from this day forward, I'm learning to, as you can see, my trades are providing more and more. Like especially last week. Last week was a good week for me because I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to work, let these trades ride, and see what happens. And I had a couple big winners right here, and even these ones, provided extra 1,000 to 1,500 per, just letting the shares fade for the rest of the day. I'm gonna have a $9,000 day here, or right here. Today is the 22nd. Tomorrow, Friday, I'm excited. I'm not gonna go big on just one stock because things can happen. So I'm just gonna wait for that break of VWAP to go short, or I'm gonna be looking for the new for buying opportunities. The 1 minute candle to make a new high, the bull flag breakout, flat top breakout, little things like that, ABCD patterns. I'm going to wake up earlier to trade the pre-market because I noticed that there's always a move pre-market. And when I'm sleeping in, I'm missing those moves. So, pre-market right here, move made. Pre-market move here made. There's an opportunity right here. I love it. Like trend line, let's draw it out. Like right here. Getting ready to go into the market open, maybe 15 minutes, this, break of VWAP, break of 20, break of 9, and right at this area, volume started coming in and just shot up from $26.68 to $40. That's a $13 move right there in the pre-market, right before the market opened, and then this topping tail candle, doji setup came up and it just faded, for the rest of the day. It may hold support here. A bigger time frame move right here, ABCD pattern. Maybe let's check the hour. So we have this hour bull flag here. If you look at it, it's still creating a flag. So I'm actually gonna keep this one on watch for tomorrow. If it can't break above VWAP, or if it breaks above VWAP and fails, I'm shorting it again because that'll create like a head and shoulders. So left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and then fade, and it may go down to some support levels of maybe that level or right here. Or it may just say, hey, that was a nice run. We're going to go all the way back to $4, So that could be levels to watch out for, unless this is a strong stock, which is it's setting up for because it's creating higher highs right here. See, so right here, it didn't break below this level. It's held right here. So that's good news. It's creating a wedge, so it might need a higher time frame move to be made here. So thank you guys for watching my post-trade review on my July 22nd trades 2021, DQ, NURO, SQBG. Executions are lower, total quantities, $100,000 count in the demo, and 9% was made today. All right, guys, take it easy and have a great day.